why would he do that? So it's like, okay, you don't want to accept that? Well, here comes the deception. Like, you know what? I got options. This sound more like what I wanted. Because I got options. This align more with my flesh and what I want. So this is what I'm going to take. So this how you get caught up in being pulled away from God. Because you really pulled away from your own lust, rejecting truth, and accepting the lie to make yourself feel better.
Yeah. And then also that the truth is comfortable. I'm sorry. The lie sometimes can be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
The lie sometimes can be familiar.
Mm-hmm.
20, 30, 40, 50 years longer. And then here come a truth. Boom. It could be like, man, what? You know, it's messing me up. And my cognitive dissonance, I got to go. I don't understand. What? I've been doing this for 30, 40, 50 years. Like, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And you pass it down. So then you try to attack the vessel that brought it. Like, oh, like, man, let me see, man. She came with that hot cakes. I'm finna be mad. Let me see. Okay, 3 weeks ago, she said the cuss word in aisle 5 of strut. Nah, she ain't righteous. I ain't got to receive that word. I can move on with life. Wow. You just dismissed it because of that. You know what I mean? And I justified it. No, wrestle with that thing. He said, man, wrestle with that thing. Right? I heard one elder, he's like, man, I was wrestling with a thing for a year. A whole 365 days wrestling with that thing, trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? He didn't get the resolve. Then he finally got the resolve. He finally submitted and did it and got the resolve. And then it was like, cool. Then he gets like, okay, now I'm going to give you this now and share this revelation with you. But he wrestled with that thing for a whole year. But it's good to ask and ponder and not question Yah, but like, man, work out your soul salvation with fear and trembling. I want to know this. You know, I want to know your ways, right?
Yeah.
I'm born in sin, shaped in iniquity. I got a barrage of information. What do you want? How do you want it done? And that's what we're going with.
And I think that's what people do too. Like when they try to use like every little thing, like if they see a believer, because we all human, we're not perfect. But every time they see a believer, something like, oh, that's why I don't go to church. It's like, that ain't why you don't go to church. It's like, but it's easy to compare yourself to someone else instead of saying, what does God say? Because I'm gonna fall short. I'm not gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna be perfect. So don't worry about what I do. See what God say. Line it up with what He say, and then see where you fall into that. See where you fall and line yourself up to what God say. Because it's easy to look at someone else and make an excuse. Well, they're not doing that, so why should I? Or this going on, why should I? Or this why I don't go to church. It's like, nah. Let's examine yourself about why you chose to believe that over what God say. So that's the standard, not me. That's the standard.
Dang.
So it's like but see, that's going along. Now you deceive yourself into thinking that because what someone else does, that gives you an excuse to disobey God. It's like, no, that's deception. You being deceived. That's not an excuse. So that's why the rejection of the truth is always going to leave you open to deception.
Man. And on that note, we jumped the mic. Wow, man. That was so amazing how you did that.